This video is going to be a whole lot different from any of the other videos that I have posted. There will be no tractors, no combines navigating some field somewhere, but rather the video will look at the flow of cows through a corral setup that's straightforward and functions extremely well. The cows are brought into 3 separate pens, each holding about 40 head. This way it makes it easier to pull 6 or 10 cows out at a time so that they can send them into the Biotech for testing. Cows are not stressed, and the handlers are quite leisurely about getting them to the chute where they'll be tested. Why are the cows preg checked? Well, if they're open, meaning not pregnant, they'll usually get shipped to market because it's too expensive to feed an animal for a whole year without producing a calf. So they move down this alleyway into a squeeze chutes, which splits into 2 separate alleyways and then converges inside the building into one shed. There's always a little bit of hesitation for the cows because they really don't know where they're going.
Oh, it's heads up.
Yeah, they're all just looking through this thing.
How many?
Once inside the building, they're down to one narrow alleyway where they're not able to turn around, so they're pretty much forced to proceed as directed by the handlers. There's a number of things that happen once they're inside the building. They step onto a scale reluctantly and get their weights taken.
No, it's not that big of a deal to us, right?
No. I like to know on the younger kids, but on the older ones.
And then proceed into the chute where they're actually preg tested and the other meds are administered. This is a family operation where everybody gets involved. Mom, Dad, the kids, even the grandparents are involved, either with record keeping or herding cattle into the Quonset. And the vet is involved as well. Can't forget him.
What's that? Oh, I put money on it.
So each cow has an ear tag with a number on it, and whatever happens to her, it's recorded. So the weight is recorded, and whether she's pregnant and how many months she is, and as well as the medications that are either sprayed on her back, the IVERMECTIN, or the Scours BOS that's administered by the needle. None of them like the needle.
Which one's that? 13?
The mature cows are given just the one needle. The heifers are brought back at a later date and given another needle for the Scours prevention for the calves, because it's only the first time that they're getting the meds, so they need an extra shot.
Today it's not been the case. No, they're supposed to get it.
I did the triangle.
Yeah. Which?
You don't want the shoulder extended.
1434.
Is tiny. Really, really short.
Like I said, everybody gets involved in the process, even the little kitty cat.
She's about 6 months.
This is Heather's mama.
Once calving begins, this building will be turned into a maternity ward, and the building will be split into individual pens so that each mom-to-be can be alone with her newborn calf once that takes place. So the moms-to-be are brought into the Biotech a day or two before she delivers, where it's a lot warmer than in the Manitoba winter can be outside. As well, she's alone with her newborn calf for a day or two before being returned to the general population. So they do get some time to get to know each other on a one-on-one basis. So I hope you found this a little bit interesting, and if you would be so kind to subscribe, that would be great, and thanks for watching.